Hey everyone, today we're talking about road bikes. They have a lot of moving parts to it, so for many people it can be a little bit daunting. We're going to break it down so that it's a little less exotic and hopefully something that you'll want to try out. The first piece of the puzzle is pretty obvious. It's the frame. The frames can be made out of aluminum or carbon. Those are by far the two most popular materials out there. The next piece is the drivetrain, otherwise known as the grupo, and some people use the word components. It's essentially the engine of the bicycle, and it's comprised of a number of parts. The shifters, which allow you to change gears, and it also allows you to brake. You've got the crankset, you've got the front derailleur, the rear derailleur, cassette, and chain. The final piece of the drivetrain are the brake calipers, one for the front and one for the rear. Another obvious part of the bicycle is the wheel set. You have one front wheel, one rear wheel. They can be made out of aluminum or carbon. Let's also talk about the tires. Now, for a lot of people, road tires are very, very skinny. Let's put a number to them. 23 millimeters, 25 millimeters, and now in 2018, we're starting to see 28 millimeters as well. They refer to the width of the tire. The next part is the cockpit. It's comprised of four pieces: the handlebar, the stem, the seat post, and the saddle. Three out of the four pieces of the cockpit, the handlebar, the stem, and the seat post, can be made out of aluminum, steel, or carbon. The saddle is generally made out of some fabric, but it can also be made out of carbon as well. The final piece of the puzzle for the bike are your pedals. Now, for road cyclists, you can use flat pedals, which are conventional pedals, but most road cyclists will clip in, which means that you need to buy a shoe with cleats on them and a special pedal that you can clip into so that you can become more connected to the bike and so that your pedal stroke will be a little bit more consistent. That's pretty much it for the road bike anatomy. We've got a lot of videos coming up on how to ride a road bike. Until next time, take care.